Good morning, class 8. So, this is the last chapter that we are having for our means for our test for your class. So, the life of Gautam Buddha from a short story, a short history of the world. Let us go back to many centuries to learn of a great teacher who taught the world about a simple middle path to happiness in life. So we all know Gautam Buddha, right? Gautam Buddha, who was a who taught his disciples as Benares in India in the 6th century BC. Okay, so he was just a life giver. He shows that how to attain this moksha, or how to attain the salvation in life. So that is what he shows. Okay, he's a great man. Okay, he left all his worldly pleasures just to live a very simple life. Okay, he was a prince. Buddha was a prince, so he left all his that worldly pleasurous life and lead a very simple life. Okay, this was Gautam Buddha, who taught his disciple as Benares in India in the 6th century BC. The 6th century BC was indeed one of the most remarkable in all history. Everywhere, people's minds were thinking about new things. Everywhere, they were making up out of the traditions of kingships and asking the most penetrating questions. So, why 6th century BC was important or remarkable? Because everywhere people were thinking about new things, and everywhere means doing something new with the kingships and the tradition. Okay, and asking questions. They were asking questions. They were ready to know what was happening. Siddharth Gautama was the son of an aristocratic family which ruled a kingdom on his Himalayan slopes. He was married to Yashodhara. So Siddharth Gautama who belonged was a son of an aristocratic family who ruled a kingdom at the Himalayan slopes. He was married to whom? He was married to Yashodhara. He lived peacefully in his palace surrounded by beautiful gardens and fields. So, as I told you, he was a prince. So he lived in a palace surrounded by beautiful gardens and what? And fields. Finally, Siddharth saw an ascetic, sadhu. Ascetic is a sadhu, who looked calm and peaceful. Since then, he desired to become an ascetic and was born in him. With time, the desire became stronger. So, after he sees a sadhu, he gets inspired. He wanted to become like him. So one day he went out of his chariot. In his chariot means rath. Okay, and saw three things which shook him. So this is very important. First, he saw an old man bent with age. His charioteer explained that everyone had to grow old one day. Then he saw a sick man, and his charioteer explained that everyone could fall sick. So everyone could fall sick. Finally, he saw a dead man who had learned that this was indeed what comes at the end of each life. So death is the ultimate thing that is to come. So all these worldly pleasures, all that we have now is nothing. Because one day everything is going to stop. We all must attend death. So he wanted to go into the mountains and live like an ascetic. So where did he decide to go? He decided to go to a mountains where he could live like an ascetic. At the same time, one day his son was born. There was great joy in the kingdom. So his son was born. They were all happy. But in his subconscious mind, he also wanted to become an ascetic. However, Buddha had made up his mind to leave his life of luxury behind and become an ascetic. But still, Buddha was very much confirmed, very much strict that he would leave all his worldly pleasures and go to become an ascetic. So he went softly to the threshold of his wife's chamber and saw her by the light of a little oil lamp sleeping sweetly, surrounded by flowers, with his infant son in her arms. So this is the last time that he saw his wife and his son. So this is the half of it that I am giving you for today. We will learn it. We will learn it very soon. So let's keep it as suspense that what will happen in life of Buddha, and we will come to know about the next things in our next class. Thank you, class. Have fun. Bye bye.